Well, he's one of the best grapplers this division has ever seen. Combat Sambo part of his background, but he just has a lot of versatility when it comes to his ability to close distance and just maneuver your body and get you where he wants.
Oh, man, the body manipulation of this guy, John, is something to behold. The way that he moves his opponents from point A to point B in order to get him exactly where he needs him, and that's on the floor looking for a submission, is truly inspiring to watch. It comes from all the championship background, the championship accomplishments he had in the grappling before he made his UFC debut. That's allowed him to transition to mixed martial arts so effectively.
Outstanding controller on the ground. Maybe not on Khabib Nurmagomedov's level, but closing that gap for sure. Very good in the clinch as well. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them the finish.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
try to establish that jab.
Liver kick.
Right hand on point. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. He blocks the punch. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. And they are exchanging leather early. Nice 1-2 there. Went for the inside leg kick. Throws the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands.
Henderson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity. Good punch lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Nurmagomedov's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Slips the punch nicely there.
Nice straight punch.
Shot to the body now blocked by Henderson.
Oh, big elbow.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be, and threw it with ill intent.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Leg kick. Beautiful punch.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, tagging with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Ooh.
Oh, nice combination.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Nurmagomedov.
What a punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Right hook to the head blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Protect your face. Hands up.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's poured blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Nice movement punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strikes with anybody in the UFC. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Nurmagomedov. Left hook to the head. Nurmagomedov gets hit with yet another flush left to the head. He's got to figure out a way to get those hands up and shore things up defensively here.
Nice punch lands.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Henderson. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
The 1-2 punch is true.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Big punch lands through the middle.
Henderson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Ooh, what a punch. Nice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
How about that shin? Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Now going upstairs with the left hook. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Oh, big elbow. Nice head kick.
Found the target with that left hand. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice punch there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nurmagomedov going for the head kick. He misses there. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to...
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. How good is that right hand? Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Wow! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, oh.
seconds to go in the round. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Hey, cut man, over here. Cut man, come on, listen. Pick that up, listen. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Listen, stay tight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits the opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big elbow! Nurmagomedov going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Oh! Another knockdown! Back to the feet.
Good stick. There's...
He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliotta's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henderson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And